Chinko Kantami has sympathized with affected victims and encouraged them to replant some of the crops to minimize the impact of the loss. Well, 1 year after the infighting among members of Opu-Nembe community in Bayelsa State, the chiefs and youth leaders are finally given peace a chance. Well, this development comes as all parties signed a peace accord for hundreds of exiled members to return to their community. Joseph Kunde reports.
Opu-Nembe is a kingdom blessed with abundant natural resources and hundreds of oil wells. But periodic infighting among its people have left little to admire, as properties worth millions of naira are destroyed and precious lives lost to the communal crisis. While months of negotiations appears to have settled the dust, the death of some promising youths in February last year and the alleged exile of some chiefs sparked another round of internal crisis, with hundreds of persons deserting the town for fear of more attacks. Despite the deployment of security agencies to the area, another onslaught on innocent individuals and journalists forced moves by the Bayelsa state government and other notable individuals and groups to restore calm to the community. 11 months after, peace seems on the horizon as over 100 exiled persons returned for the signing of the peace accord to end the violence and return economic activities to the kingdom. The atmosphere at the Opu-Nembe Civic Center is one of joy and excitement as community chiefs and youth leaders put aside their differences to give the kingdom a new lease of life.
It has been a very long walk for us to have this day. And today, it has climaxed to what we are seeing today. If there is no peace, the community is the one that will suffer. Those who took this decision to come and reconcile with their people, we commend them so much for the bold step they are taking to actualize this peace in their homeland.
I've, over the years, experienced my community passing through various forms and various processes of crisis. Sometimes political stimulated, sometimes social economic stimulated. But this one that just recently engulfed the community last year, November 12 precisely, has affected this community for the past 1 year and 9 days exactly. And over the years, there is no specific person who have taken a bold step to initiate and communicate the two parties who are involved. What brings crisis? It is anger. What brings crisis? It is interest. What brings crisis? It is the feel of oppression and intimidation. But what brings peace? It is forgiveness and acceptance, that the willing acceptance that whatever thing that we do, we have to forgive one another.
The signing of the peace accord is viewed as the final nail in the coffin of hatred and violence, as others are asked to return.
They should come back to the community. Our hands are open. We will receive them, just the way these repented ones have come back. So whoever that is on the run, we didn't send them on exile. They should come back. We will receive them in good faith.
There is no reasonable person that will leave his community and be happy somewhere else. A lot of trauma, psychological, social, and otherwise. Today, I think I find joy and I'm happy, thanking all the people who might have put this peace movement together.
The newfound peace in the community appears more evident as school activities return, with students at a government secondary school seen receiving lectures in some of the classes. Shops and markets are also open as business activities bounce back.
As brothers and sisters, we believe that we can still make amends, make corrections for whoever we have offended. Whoever have offended us, we should have the spirit of forgiveness and live together as one indivisible family.
While many are still skeptical about the newfound peace, it is a huge relief for the hundreds of natives who were caught in the middle of the violence in the oil-rich community.
As it is being said, it is better to jaw than to war. It is hoped that the community of Opu-Nembe will truly experience lasting peace. Joseph Kunde, TVC News, Nembe.
Well, to the nation's capital, where the Center for Credible Leadership and Citizens Awareness has asked key players to ensure a free, fair and credible